Hello everyone, welcome to Code4X YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to explain you about hierarchical inheritance and multi-level inheritance in Java. In the previous video I have explained about single level inheritance and the basics of inheritance in Java. If you haven't watched that video yet, here you can watch it by clicking the card on the right upper corner of the screen. So, what is hierarchical inheritance? It is the concept that one parent class can have several subclasses. In this example, if we have taken the class vehicle as our parent class and class car, class truck and class bus as subclasses, here you can see all those three classes have been inherited from one and only superclass vehicle. So this phenomenon in Java can be referred to as hierarchical inheritance. So here's how we can implement hierarchical inheritance in Java. Here I have a parent class named vehicle, and inside that class I have a class attribute called vehicle type, and I have assigned it a valued land vehicle, and I have declared a method named start engine to start the engine of our vehicle. Now I'm going to implement a subclass, or I'm going to inherit a subclass from this class vehicle. Here's how we can do it. Let's say class car extend class vehicle, and here also I am going to declare a class attribute which is specific to the class car. Let's say that double top speed equal to 20. Okay, then I'm going to implement another class named bus extends class vehicle, and here also I'm going to declare a variable which is specific to the class bus only. Let's say that int number of passengers equals 50, and let's declare another class. Let's say that class truck extends class vehicle, and here also we need to implement a class attribute which is specific only to the class truck. Let's say that double max load, which means the maximum amount of load that the truck can carry, equals 10,000 kg. Okay, now inside the main method I'm going to create objects of all those three classes. We can do it by specifying the type or class and the object name equal new car, and an object from class bus can be created by using bus my bus equals new bus, and an object from class truck can be created using truck my truck equal new truck. Okay, that's it. Now if I want to take the vehicle type of all those three subclasses, I can do it by calling this attribute on the relevant object that I have created. Or if I want to start the engine of any of this vehicle type, I can also do that by calling this method on the declared object. So let's see how we can do it. Let's say I want to start the vehicle of our car, my car. Then I can do it by using my car dot. Here you can see I can call the method start engine. This is because we have inherited all those methods and attributes in the parent class to all those subclasses. That's why I can use this method in my subclasses also. So my car dot start engine. Let's say I want to start the engine of my truck. Then we can do it by my truck dot start engine. And let me leave a empty line. And let's say I want to take the vehicle type of the car. Then I can do it by out my car dot. Here you can see we have vehicle type. And also let's say I want to take the top speed of the car. My car dot top speed. Okay, here I need to tell you something. Here, because we have declared the class attribute top speed inside the class car, we can only use it in the car object. It means we can't use it in the bus object or truck object. That's why you can't see all other class attributes that we have declared in class bus and class truck when we are about to call it in car object. And let's say I want to take the max load that the truck can carry. So I can do it by my truck dot max load or whatever. Okay, that's how we can use hierarchical inheritance in Java. So now we can try and see what will happen. Here we go. You can see our first two lines were my car dot start engine, then my truck dot start engine. Here you can see the method is called and the vehicle engine is started. And then third line is fourth line is my car dot vehicle type. Here you can see we have inherited the vehicle type from the parent class vehicle. It means land vehicle. And the my car dot top speed is 220 and my truck dot max load is 1000. So that's how we can use hierarchical inheritance in Java. Then next thing is multi-level inheritance. So what is multi-level inheritance? It is the concept that one class can inherit from a parent class, but also it can act as a parent class for other subclasses also. In this example, you can see here's our main class vehicle, and here we have a subclass car which has inherited from the class vehicle, but also we have two classes BMW and Nissan. Those are inherited from class car. So here you can see class car is an intermediate class, which means it can act in two states. Those two states are it can act as a parent class, also it can act as a subclass. So this is the concept of multi-level inheritance. Here's an example how we can practically use multi-level inheritance in a program. So here's our parent class vehicle, and now I'm going to implement a child class named car. Let's say class car extends class vehicle. So it means I have inherited from the class vehicle. And let's give it a class attribute string color equal black. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to implement another class which will be inheriting from this car class, let's say BMW extends class car, and let's implement a method there called accelerate BMW, and let's give the method body as the BMW accelerated. Okay, now you can see here's our parent class vehicle, and I have inherited from the parent class vehicle to this class car. But you can see this BMW class also inherited from this car class, but this car class is inherited from this vehicle class. So this car class is a intermediate class, which means it can act in two states. This class is a subclass of the vehicle class, but this class is a parent class for this BMW class. Now let me implement another class named main, and inside this main class I'm going to implement my main method, and inside the main method we can create objects of these two child classes if we need, but I'm going to only create an object of this BMW class only. So let's give the type as BMW. My BMW equals new BMW, and now I'm going to call relevant methods and attributes on the created object my BMW. My BMW dot, let's get start engine method, which is a method that we have implemented in the parent class vehicle, and let's say my BMW dot accelerate BMW, which is the method that we have implemented in the class BMW, and let's say I want to get the color of the BMW. Okay, now we can run and see what will happen. Here we go. You can see that the vehicle engine is started. It means the start engine method called on the BMW object, and the BMW accelerated means the accelerate BMW method also called on the BMW object, and also we have access to the color of the car. So here, if you are looking for more proof, you can see this symbol. If you are hovering over this symbol, you can see is subclass by BMW class and car class, and here you can see is subclass by BMW. So that's it. This is multi-level inheritance in Java. Hope you have enjoyed the video and learned something new.